Hello, it's oh Jesus. What the hell time is it? I wanted to say, have I?
Is it 11ish or 10ish? Is it
or is it 12ish?
Is it 12ish?
Feels like 12ish, doesn't it?
It is 12.
It does feel a bit like 12ish.
Like 12.
Even though it may only be 10ish.
Could be, I don't know what it is. Is Australia the same?
I'm going with this.
Okay.
He's Mike Hosking. I am glennzb. Now, the bird flu, it's back, apparently.
Well, we've got 3, 4 cases now, 5.
You've been a bird flu denier from way back, haven't you?
Bird flu denied. I denied the bird flu last time and I didn't get it. I haven't got it this time. Is it 3 or 4 Chinese have got it this time?
Well, you're a braver man than I am, because I mean...
6.
I'm going to... warning to viewers, the following content may be disturbing. Come on, does that not scare the hell out of you? See,
that thing couldn't make me sick.
What's happened is, I knew this would happen, because they start out like this,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Right? And then they climb over the thing.
Then they get like that.
Yeah, that's making a break for it. And then, before you know it, they're on their way around the world.
Looking good.
And
let's bring the bird flu.
People are getting up close and personal with them. It's the end of the world as we know it. Alright, if you're Mike Hosking.
You deny it.
Not really.
Didn't get the swine flu. Didn't get the bird flu.
Yeah, you don't really have close relationships with...
No animals.
So, that'll be why, probably. I don't know what to believe anymore. I heard in one of our news bulletins today that a University of Canterbury health academic says that health statistics may not always be what they seem.
No kidding. Is he doing research into that?
Yes. Philip Schluter says that up to 4% of scientists, up to 4%, have declared fabricating or falsifying research data.
And they're the only honest ones. They'll be. What do you reckon the number really is? 12, 13%?
Well, how do we know?
Could be
There's
18.
no point in conducting a study into it, is there?
Exactly.
And so I'm just obviously. I mean, this is just health studies.
Well, so all studies potentially are fabricated in one way or another. Is what you're saying?
I mean, God, there are some very hard to believe numbers. For example. On Friday, a study into radio stations came out,
right,
and said that 18, 19% of everybody in Auckland who listens to the radio listens to your show.
Oh no, that's true.
And
no,
so
that's true.
obviously, and the nearest station is still in single figures.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Which that can't be right.
Unless you were exceptionally good.
I think we're going to have to do a study into that, look into that a little bit further. And can we just finish with a little Super 15 recap?
Yes.
How did the Crusaders go over the weekend, Mike?
Did they play? They played in
they did.
They played in South Africa, which, from my experience,
I actually know how they went. I just like hearing him say it.
It's nigh on impossible to play in South Africa.
Right.
It's virtually there's no air.
Yeah.
There's no air. There's security issues, and you're a long way away from home.
True. That's true.
So I don't think they went that well.
just to recap, that's where they're placed on the table at the moment. If you can't see that, if you can't make that out, that's an 8 right there. Now the Chiefs. This is a funny thing. We didn't play, and yet we got all the way up to there.
What?
I know.
How does that work?
Well, it's because we're awesome.
You're fabricating it.
Anyway, we're going to go figure out what time it is, and we'll see you back here, maybe at the same time, maybe 1 or 2 hours either side. Who knows?